What do we have in the Premiership?
Yeah, well, start with the Premiership as always. Thursday night, Carmarthen Quins were on S4C and they didn't exactly have the greatest of game, but losing 29-20.
I watched this one. I can talk about it if you like.
Yeah, go on. Have a crack then, Hugh. You and your sad little pussy have a talk about the game.
Don't be like that. Carmarthen's line-out was shocking. Like, Ponty were calling moves off Carmarthen's line-out. Like, Ponty were keeping the ball on the pitch and kicking it long. And then towards the second half, they were like, do you know what? And they just started hoofing it off. And they knew they'd just get the ball back off Carmarthen just every time. So it was a bit sad. A couple of tries out of nothing for Quins, though. Archie got himself yellow carded because he's a Scarlet, obviously. But the replacement scrum half came on and scored a try out of absolutely nothing, which was nice. But it still lost.
You done? Is that it, Hugh?
Yeah, I'm done. Yes.
Well, thank you. That was very, very insightful. Where did they play? Tell me, what was the name of the ground they played at, Bat?
Sardis Road, wasn't it?
What's the nickname?
The Shed?
No. They tried calling it the House of Pain, but the House of Pain were my favourite group at the time when they started calling it the House of Pain. So I instantly went against Pontypridd because it's like, no, you don't call your ground the House of Pain. You want to talk about pain, I'll tell you about pain. It's not a ground. So anyway, carry on, Matt.
Where's called the Shed?
Yeah, Cracker. No, it's not a shed. It's a House of Pain. It's where great men have played.
It's not the House of Pain. Move on quickly, Matt.
Feel the pain. Feel the pain. Okay. The other game, so top of the table class, Llandovery hosting Newport. Big one for this, and Llandovery just knocked it out of the park. Bang, 29-7. They put Newport to the sword. And no one is even going to touch them now. That slip-up against Ebbw was that a slip-up. I can't see nothing else happening now. Llandovery all the way. Championship West now. Ammanford and played Meister Quins in a 79-point thriller. Ammanford coming out 44-35 winners. Newcastle Emlyn travelled to Bonamine and lost 24-13. Crymych squeezed out a 19-17 win at home to Dunvant. Narberth, as usual for Narberth right now, 57-5 at home to Estalavera. And Llangennech got back to winning ways, 41-17 away in Trebanos.
Right, hang on, before you go on, just do the fixtures now. Yeah, go back and do Premiership fixtures and then do West fixtures as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I get lost.
Premiership fixtures. See how your editing goes this week,
yeah.
Dave. It's going to be... there is a lot of games to get through this week, boys. I'm really sorry. So, Premiership fixtures for this week. We got Carmarthen Quins hosting Cardiff. And Llandovery are on the road to Swansea. Fingers crossed, 2 wins for our lot. Into Championship West for fixtures. Llangennech are hosting Bonamine. Narberth travel to Meister Quins. A nice little derby. Newcastle Emlyn against Crymych. And Ammanford travel to Tata Steel. So another win for Ammanford surely on the cards. Into Division 1 West now. And Aberystwyth, 21-19 winners over Hendy. Another tight game. Whitland cannot buy a win again. 64-11 away to Gysainon. Llanelli Wanderers continued their march to the title. 45-15 at home to local rivals Felinfol. Bury Port went over the border and beat Ponta de Lais 20 points to 17. And Kidwelly won away to One Eyelid 28-16. Here's where it starts to get tricky, boys. So fixtures for this week. Division 1 West. Bury Port host One Eyelid, Felinfol hosting Pencloud, and Kidwelly are hosting Gysainon. Whitland and Hendy don't have a game because of the cup competitions are back in action. The Division 1 Cup, we have an all 1 West clash. Llanelli Wanderers hosting Aberystwyth. Down into 1 West Central, nice and easy league, only 1 game. Brynhaman won at home to Ginlais, 20 points to 13. Bang, another win for them. They're smashing it this year. It's only their 3rd win in the league, but they only had 1 last year, so this is absolutely brilliant. They're away to Kenvig Hill now this weekend, so hopefully they'll get a 4th win, and I can do some more celebrating. Down into 2 West now. And Fishguard beat Carmarthen Athletic 20 points to 17. Lampeter beat Nancaredig 21-20. St Clair's won away at Lacha 26-21. Gotta love St Clair's. Anytime Locha lose is brilliant.
Absolutely.
Mumbles beat Pontevedra 29-10 at home. If you saw Scrum 5, you saw a bit of a feature on this game. 10B 79. I don't want to say the rest.
Amman United 11. Yeah.
They smashed them.
They took them to pieces.
It's just what it is. And then another cracking high-scoring game. To Christ 38, Milford Haven 29. So some good games in there and a hell of a lot of tries scored. Fixtures for this week. Milford Haven are hosting Lampeter. Nancaredig at home to Fishguard. St Clair's welcome Mumbles. To Christ host Carmarthen Athletic. And again, due to the cap, Pontevedra don't have a game. The Division 2 cap, somehow, without winning a single league game, Amman United in the third round of the Division 2 cap. It's amazing. But they travel to unbeaten Llanarran, so that's going to be a massive challenge for them. And 10B just make the short hop over to Swansea Uplands. So same again, let's get a couple wins in the cup. Let's see these boys go through the quarterfinals. We got 3 West A then, and another big score right off the top. Cardigan 80, Langham 7, and keeping the big scores going. Larne 61, Neyland 12, Llanybudder 12, St David's 52. Result of the last 3 weeks, because St David's have won 3 games on the bounce. Amazing. For a side that small to have to travel that much, and any away win is good, but 52-12, that's outstanding. And then Pembroke Dock Quins lost 17-30 at home to Aberaeron. Only 1 game in 1 West A this week, again due to the cup. Neyland are hosting Haverfordwest. No game for St David's, Langham, Llanybudder and Aberaeron. We'll get into the 3 cup in a moment. We'll go through 3 West B first. Betos beat Tregaron 62-0. Llangadog 3, Cefnathan 19. Oh, this is for you. No Dock Stars 21, Llandailo 19.
Get in, boys. They're
Yeah.
at top of the league now, surely.
Nah, not yet, but get in there. I think Betos is still undefeated in that group, so let's see how it goes. Another high scorer, Penygroes 34, Llandibby 35, Trimsaran 45, Binia 23, and Tumble, another one at the top of the table, 39, Furnace 5. 3 fixtures for 3 West B. And we've got Binia at home to Penygroes, Furnace at home to Llangadog, and Tregaron at home to Trimsaran. Now the mouthful starts because we've got the Division 3 Cup, and I think we've got 10 fixtures to run through, so I'll go through quick. Abercrave against Pembroke, Abertoisug against Larne, Cardiff Quins against Betos, Colwyn Bay against Tumble, Fairwater versus Pembroke Quins, Nanconwy Seconds against Llandailo, Nantaglo against Cardigan, Penygraig against Cefnathan, Rimney against Llandibby, and Shorten Steel against New Dock Stars. Now, I have to point this out. I think this has been a crooked draw because every single one of our teams are all away. How often does that happen? 10 teams from West Wales in the cup, every single one of them away. It's a bit of a joke. But the less of that, the better. Okay. Last league before we go a bit further, before we go a bit younger, I should say. Division 5 West Central, Pantavannan lost again 59-0 away to Cumturch, and Pennybank lost 32-10 away to Ricos. There was no game for Pontiates because, we love an 11-team league here in Wales. Just is what it is. The only fixture that we care about in this league next week, Pontiates are away to Fall Bay. In the Division 5 Cup, Pennybank travel to Cardiff Saracens, and Pantavannan travel to Ruthyn Seconds. We now have another round of Youth Cup Rugby. So you ready, boys? Yeah? We love it.
Yeah, quick.
Come on. We'll start at the bottom. The Youth Bowl, Abercunnan face Narberth, Cardiff Quins against St Clair's. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but Dinby against Kidwelly. Youth Plate, Carmarthen Athletic at home to St Albans, Carmarthen Quins at home to Penturch, Llangennech travel to Llandaff. Youth Cup, Lampeter are away to Caerleon and St Julian's. Llandailo host Cambrai and Welfare. Pembroke travel to Merthyr, and Tumble host Gysinnon. We now got Dower Shield Rugby, which I'll go very, very quick. We had 3 fixtures, all 3 semi-finals. Mynydd Mawr and Dynefw won 31-13 over Pontypridd. First ever win in a Dower Shield semi-final. First ever win over Pontypridd schools. They now go into the final against Bridgend. Morgan Griffiths Plate, Ceredigion lost 18-12 to Swansea Valley schools. Unlucky for them, but they still made a semi-final, so that's awesome. Lawrence Miller Bowl and Llanelli beat RGC East 29-27. They get to go into the final against Merthyr. And that's it, boys.
Oof.